Today we will be reviewing the Gemmy 6 feet tall caribou and snowman inflatable. Let's get started. Before we get started with the inflatable, let's get started with the box for some reason. I don't know why. We just don't. Okay? Okay. Good. Hold on. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, here is the front of the box, side, back at the easy 1, 2, 3 setup. Number 1, unfold stand and zip up air balloon. Number 2, plug into allow to inflate. Number 3, secure tethers and stakes. Pretty simple. Not if you have 23 Christmas inflatables. Yes, I have 23 of them now. And yes, it takes forever to set up and take down. But yeah, here's the box. Simple. It's your average base fan box. So yeah, it's just a box, I guess. Yeah. You probably won't be able to see it, but equipped, yeah, you can't even see it. But equipped with the YF80, this guy goes up in seconds. So I'm going to re-inflate it, and then we're going to review it. Before I re-inflate it, here's the differences with the bulbs. They make this more foggy, and the inside of this is rough. And they no longer use their typical C7s. As you can see, just LEDs. So yeah, they switched on over to LEDs that look like typical C7s. But yeah, I am not kidding when I say this thing goes up in a few seconds. But yeah, let's start reviewing it now. So, first of all, the tightness of this, it's not too tight. It does get the job done. Like if you do this, it'll spin right back up and stuff. Yeah, it's not to the point where it wants to explode, but it keeps it really well inflated. And that thing, I think it's just the ribbon holding in the light, but it's just, hey, I put my finger there and it just disappears. There's 2 of them in there. One here and one here. And now they're both gone. Anyway, yeah, so here's the little animal. Hold on. What is it? Caribou? Yeah, it's caribou. Caribou is right up here eating the snowman's nose. The snowman just doesn't know what to think. But yeah. It's 6 feet tall, like I already said. It has 4 tether attachments. It has base attachments here and back there, which I will not be using because there's none over here because this is where the fan is. But if you stick it just pulls the inflatable down. Just pulls this guy down, so it'll just basically be looking like that. So when I set this up next year, I'm not gonna be using those. I will just be skipping those and going straight to the base. Since this is a base fan inflatable, it's going to be wide or tall or both. And you're gonna want to stay away from this, especially this thing. You can use this if you really want to, but just get rid of that. We're not gonna use it. Instead, we will be using these. This is what's gonna be in the fan. It is a yard staple. Since it's a U, it is super strong in holding them down. They will not blow away. And these are this is a ginormous yellow stake. You can either hit it in the ground or you can spin it in the ground. Why it has this spiral that you can get on Amazon. I think Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. In a pack of 8. If it's not Amazon, I'll let you guys know in the description of the video. But if it is Amazon, then the description's gonna be left blank, so yeah. But yeah, pack of 8 on Amazon. For the cost, how much? I don't know. Same with these, I don't know. but you're gonna want to avoid those. Use the tethers because you can't really get any better with tethers. But yeah, avoid these and stick with these. Okay? Okay. But now we're back to the inflatable. So the good thing is it's just awesome. I really wanted this since last year. Didn't get it last year, but I did see it on display. There weren't any left for sale. So yeah, I asked them for you if we could buy this. They said we could. So I bought this. And yeah, so anyway, the good things are the design and stuff. Let's talk about the bad things. So if there's a design, Gemmy's not going to use it all the way around. Rather that be the fuzzy fabric or something like this. And this is a perfect example since you will see these here. But if we move to the back, they're not there. And this thing, what is it? I'm pretty sure that's just the ribbon to hold the lights, but okay, this is there. But you're not going to see it from the road, especially since it's on the back now. And yeah. There is some air leakage out of the seam right here. Not that much though. Probably a good thing actually, so it doesn't explode. Since inflatables will inflate so tight that it rips them open by the seam. But yeah. The holly is just classic holly material. It's just felt with plastic. And the carrot, something I noticed in the store, this is an inflatable material. It's felt, just like the holly. Oh yeah. It's not the regular nylon. I think that's what they're made out of. It's felt. He's eating his nose. In my opinion, they shouldn't have added this since it looks like a coal nose, especially if you're far away from it. They should have just left it blank so you can really tell that he's eating his nose. But at least they made the face go all the way around. I'm glad they do that. This with the corners Gemmy is cutting. I wouldn't be surprised if they remake this for 2024 and they don't include this part of the face. And I just noticed, what is that? Why? I guess there was a seam there, but no longer is. There's just leaving holes in my inflatable. Oh well. And now we're just gonna leave the topic of this inflatable and just go on to another inflatables in general. And then I'll end this review. So you might be at Walmart looking at their inflatables, and you'll notice the cheap fan lights, they are holding up pretty well. And then Menards, 2 weeks after they put out the inflatables, the lights are completely dead. Go back to Walmart, and they're a little dim. What is up with that? Well, one time we drove past Menards when it was closed, and everything was still up. They still had the lights on, they still had the inflatables on. They kept everything all lit up and stuff. Why? I have no clue, they just did. So, if maybe they just keep it on maybe an hour after they close and then shut it all off. I don't know. But if they keep it running continuously throughout the night, that would explain why Menards cheap fan lights blow out so much sooner than any other store. But anyway, we're just gonna end the review now, so yeah. Bye.